Good morning, everyone, and welcome to WEBS, Tuesday morning, April 9th, 2013. Lots of information to share with you guys. First of all, I want to introduce my guests. Tell them your name and whose class you're in.
Trinity from Miss O'Connor.
Awesome leader. That's right, an awesome kindergarten leader. Let's all stand up. Let's put our hand over our heart this hand. There you go. Ready? Everybody look at your flag and let's say our pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Wonderful, darling. Everybody, let's take just a moment and we'll have our time of silence. All right, have a seat. Let's talk about what's going on at North Myrtle Beach Primary. First of all, yesterday was our first day back. I tried to remind all of the friends at breakfast about good procedures. Don't forget when we're out of school what we're supposed to do. And remember, I've already told first grade I'm coming to kindergarten this week. The last 9 weeks is your time to do your very, very best with all you've learned so you'll be ready for your next grade. So boys and girls, keep up good work, good listening, and fabulous procedures. We are in the month of April now, so we have started a new essential, hope. Hope means that we can believe something good can come out of something bad. Things happen to make us sad or upset. Sometimes we mess up and we get upset. But we can always have a positive attitude and hope, and good things can come out of mistakes or bad things. Birthdays for today. April 9th, I have 2. Evan Matthews and Jamarian Stevenson. Happy birthday, boys. Have a special, special day. Let's take a look at our teacher's birthday list. Ms. Chandler's got so many of them. Let's see. We are into April. I do not have a teacher birthday today, but I do have 2 friends, Evan and Jamarian. Come up front and get your birthday goodies, okay? Life skills. We're a little behind on our life skills, guys. When we were finishing up before break, we had responsibility. Now we've switched over to pride, and pride means that we have a satisfaction from doing personal best. If you're doing your best, my goodness, you should say, I did it, I can do this stuff, and have some pride. Good work means you get to have some pride, not bragging. There's a difference between having pride for good things and bragging about yourself. Pride in Miss Todd's room is Tiernan Reeves. He takes such pride in his academics. That's his schoolwork. He sets his goals and meets those goals. I also have, let's see, let me see if I have another pride. Nathaniel Hall and Miss Thompson and Miss Bellamy. Very well, done a great job since coming in January. He's excited every time he has progress and learns new things. He's very prideful of what he has learned. And that's all our pride for today. We'll see if we get some more of those tomorrow. Before we do our cards, we have a guest today. As you can see, Mr. Hofnagel's on the news. At this school, remember that we always try to do a project each month to help our community friends. Last time, and I'm so amazed because we made so much money for Pennies for Pasta to help people with that yucky cancer. And we actually focused on leukemia. Do you remember where that cancer is? It was in people's
Heart.
Well, it can be in your heart. It goes in your blood, all over your body. The good news is most people who get leukemia, they found so many ways to help them get better. Mr. Hofnagel's here because he's going to talk about our new project for the month of April.
Boys and girls, like Miss Chandler said, leukemia is a cancer that affects just the blood. But cancer can affect all parts of your body. And so this month, the whole month of April, we're going to help the American Cancer Society, which is like the American Heart Association. We helped raise money back in November to help people with heart disease, bad hearts. Well, the American Cancer Society helps people with all kinds of cancer, not just leukemia. You can have cancer of the lungs, cancer of the stomach, So we want to help the American Cancer Society this month. And boys and girls, we're asking you to bring in coins for a cure. And each classroom teacher is going to have their own little bucket that you boys and girls can bring in your pennies, nickels, quarters, dimes, whatever, and fill this up. And the class that raises the most money for the American Cancer Society, we're going to give them a special treat at the end of the month. So we'll get this thing kicked off later on this week. Teachers, I'll be bringing around your cups tomorrow, and we can start collecting money right away. And boys and girls, I'll remind you once a week, and I'll remind you in PE class, and we'll talk a little bit about cancer. Teachers, also don't forget, you can also order a t-shirt for $10, and it has Walking for a Cure. Because boys and girls and teachers, on May 3rd, we're going to have a celebration with not just our school, but everybody in our community. People that run Fazoli's and Chick-fil-A and the rec department. We're going to be walking for a cure at the high school. It's on Friday, May 3rd, and we invite you boys and girls to come join us up there. And the money that we raise with the t-shirts and the money that you boys and girls bring in, we're going to give this all to the American Cancer Society so that they can hopefully find a cure for cancer and help boys and girls and grown-ups that have this deadly disease. So hop on board, boys and girls, and bring in that change, any kind of change you want.
Awesome. We've done it one time with our leukemia stuff. Let's do it again, guys. Let's help our community fight that yucky old cancer. Let's talk some prizes. From Miss Dunn, Helen gets a folder, Christian and Gallagher treasure, and Christopher and Gallagher treasure. Kindergarten, Treese and Miss Faith eraser, LaShawn treasure. Ronan will come help Miss Chandler do the news tomorrow. Caleb and Miss Faith a folder. Sophia and Miss Faith a popsicle. Jamari a pencil. Katrina a folder. Hayden treasure. From Miss Formo, Amarion gets a highlighter. Riley T a folder. Jordan and Paulson folder. Olivia and O'Connor lunch with a friend. Sydney lunch with a friend. Serenity is here helping do the news. First grade, Braden and Miss Matthews will help me do the news tomorrow. Cade will get a highlighter. Trinity and Miss Atod will eat lunch with a friend. Andrew will eat lunch with a friend. Bryson eat lunch with a friend. Taylor will eat lunch with a friend. Elijah, treasure. Moving on to Miss Key's class, Helena, lunch with a friend. From Miss Markham, Jacob, treasure. And Elizabeth and Ellison, lunch with her sister. Boys and girls, I love these good announcements. Very quickly, because I know we've taken a while, I've got some good cards. We've got effort, courage, from Miss Kay Todd. One is to Lauren Sedinger and one is to Ethan Stevens. He didn't get his spelling words because Ethan was out sick. He took the test anyway. He gave his best shot, effort, and he had courage. He didn't whine about it. Same for Lauren. Lauren didn't get hers, but she also took the test. Way to have that getting it together and doing the right thing. In Miss Phone's class, Dutch Weber has kindness. He helped an upset child get to the bus. Had very kind and friendly attitude. Pride and perseverance to Miss Hannah in K. Todd. Hannah learned a magic trick from a book. She tried to get it right, and when she did, she didn't give up. That's the perseverance. And then she showed it to the class, having that sense of pride. Way to go, friends. We hope you have a fabulous day. Tomorrow, Miss Chandler will pull out of those boxes for prizes for the end of the 9 weeks. So be listening and tune in tomorrow. Have a super day. Tell them bye, Serenity.
Bye.